Good evening and welcome to Monday's edition of the Regional News. Hurricane Melissa's confirmed death toll climbed to 58 according to official reports after wreaking destruction across much of the northern Caribbean and picking up speed as it headed past Bermuda in the North Atlantic. Authorities in Haiti, which was not directly hit but nevertheless suffered days of torrential rains from the slow-moving storm, reported at least 30 deaths and 20 more missing. At least 23 people, including 10 children, died in Haiti's southern town when a river burst its banks. Roads, houses, and farmlands were also damaged by the rains. Jamaica's information minister confirmed at least 28 deaths, but said authorities were continuing search and rescue efforts. The storm left hundreds of thousands without power, ripped roofs of buildings, and scattered fields with rubble. Jamaica's military has called on reserve personnel to report for duty to help with relief and rescue operations. Melissa made landfall in southwestern Jamaica on Tuesday as a powerful Category 5 hurricane, the Caribbean nation's strongest ever storm to directly hit its shores, and the first major hurricane to do so since 1988. The U.S. military carried out another deadly strike on alleged drug traffickers at sea on Saturday, continuing a months-long campaign by the Trump administration that has been widely criticized as likely illegal. The latest strike targeted a boat in the Caribbean Sea and killed 3 people on board, according to Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth. Hegseth said 3 men whom he identified as narco-terrorists were killed in the operation, which he said was carried out in international waters. No U.S. forces were harmed in the strike, he noted. The boat was carrying narcotics and transiting along a known narco-trafficking route, Hegseth said, citing U.S. intelligence. Saturday's attack marks the 15th known U.S. military strike on an alleged drug smuggling vessel since the Trump administration began the operations in early September. The strike, which has been carried out in the Caribbean and the Pacific Ocean, have killed a total of 64 people. Cuba's top prosecutors accused former Economy Minister Alejandro Gil and unidentified individuals of crimes ranging from espionage to bribery in one of the largest publicly disclosed corruption scandals in decades. Sacked by President Miguel Diaz-Canel in February 2024, Gil has not been seen or heard from publicly since. On Friday, the Office of Cuba's Attorney General issued a long list of charges it said were the result of a nearly 2-year investigation. Responsibility was sought for the crimes of espionage, acts detrimental to economic activity, or contracting, embezzlement, bribery, the Attorney General said in a brief statement. Other charges are falsification of public documents, tax evasion, influence peddling, money laundering, violation of rules on classified documents, and theft and damage of documents or other objects in official custody. The top prosecutor did not say how many others were accused, identify them, give a trial date, or elaborate on the charges. Cuba's penal code punishes espionage with terms ranging from 10 years in jail to death. Thank you for watching. I am Tiana.